Alright, so I have something pretty exciting. As you know, my family is screen free and we love our Tonybox. And when we heard the second one's coming out, I had to get it, and that's what I have here, the Tonybox 2. In this video, I'll be giving you a first impression. I got this for my daughter's birthday, so I have to open it up and set it up before I give it to her, because otherwise she won't be able to use it once she opens it. So let's go ahead and get the quick little unboxing, just see what this is. And remember, this is a first impression, not a review. I'm seeing this for the first time on camera like you guys. Let's go ahead and remove this. Oh, I didn't cut anything. Okay. So, by the way, this one is the set that has Elsa as well as the play button. So that's one of the new things about the Tonybox 2, is that it has this little play here that allows you to do a lot of different games. I'm not exactly sure because I didn't read too much on it, but I figured that since many of you guys have already requested me to do a comparison between this Tony and this one, that I might as well get this one for my daughter as well. Okay, move this out the way. So, as per usual, it's just a little slide. Actually, oh, that's easier. Alright, so it looks like it comes in 3 separate pieces here. It has this here, which, let's see what this is. Let's do the main event first. 3 boxes. This is definitely the main event. Okay, Tony's in here. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's go ahead and open it up. So we have the sky blue. So it has a little QR code here. Let me go ahead and do a quick scan to make sure it's still the same app. I'm fairly sure it is. Okay, open up in Chrome and moment of truth. It is the same Tony's app. I figure it would be, because that'd be pretty silly if it wasn't. Alright, let's see what else is included here. Okay, so you have a very, very short cable here. It's a USB-C. It's very, very short USB-C. It says 22 centimeters. I wonder why it's so short. I do like cables though. Short cables are nice. Okay, let's see what else is in here. Alright, just one of those gels to keep things dry. Probably the instruction manuals. Yep, this is a setup guide and everything, but I'm just going to do advanced mode and try to set it up without it. Alright, here it is. Nothing else inside this box. It's empty. Okay, so let's do a quick little analysis of it. This is the blue one. Just a quick little comparison of the size, just in case you can't see. I'll put it side by side. Size-wise, it's not really too big of a difference. At least on that side, but it is charge to wake up, use app to set up. That's what it says right here. So I might have to charge it in a bit, but we'll see. The footprint on top obviously is bigger. So you see the footprint is bigger. Height wise is about the same. I do want to note that it is extremely soft now. Like before, this is a very soft material, but it has corners, so it's a little bit hard on the corners. This one, they've rounded the corners all a bit, so it's really nice and soft. And this rubbery material up here is soft too. Everything besides this hard shell up here is soft. Obviously the ears are soft. Let's see. And it looks like the charging port is now right here. So that's the USB-C charging. And I mean, it comes with such a short cable. Let me double check and see if there's anything else I can use to charge this with in one of these other boxes. Alright, let's see what this one is. This feels really light, so I assume it's gonna be the play button. Let's go and see. Oh, wrong. It's the Elsa Tony. I'll let my daughter open this one. Okay, let's put this aside. This is probably the play button then. Okay, let's see what's inside here. Yep. Okay, so I keep calling it play button, but it's not really a play button. It's just called Tony Play. And it looks like it's for Quiz Kingdom. So this one is, well, I'll probably do a little bit more of this in the review section so I can read up on it instead of making it up as I go. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see the full review. Alright, so it does look like all you get is this short little cable. Extremely short. That is a bit crazy. Like, look at this. Like, my phone, iPhone 15 Pro, regular. Look at this. Look at the size. It's just crazy. Oh, it's such a short cable. Let me be right back. I'm gonna grab a longer cable so that I can charge this. Thankfully, this cable I have laying around does fit in here. And let me see if I can turn it on. Alright. Oh, there we go. It woke up. Now,
Hi. Please install the Tony's app to get started.
Let's go and see how easy it is to install.
Installiere die Tony's App, damit wir starten können.
Okay, so I already have the app because obviously I have the Tony one. So what I'm going to do now is use this app to set up the second one over here. Let's go ahead and see how easy it is. Set up now. Yes, I have the latest one. Let's take a video. Tells you to charge it and everything. Plug in Tony. Make sure Tony is turned on. Squeeze the ear. If it's not, it can take 12 seconds to turn on. For the first time. Didn't seem that long. It was pretty quick. Alright, I see it. Found it pretty much immediately. The Sky Blue Tonybox 2. Set it up. Pairing accessories is not paired. Let me need to finish setting up in the app. You can manage these accessories in the settings. Continue in app. We found your Tonybox. Okay, squeeze and ear to pair. Okay, paired successfully. Choose my Wi-Fi. Okay, it's connecting. So this is real time. First time doing this one. I mean, I did this one a long time ago, so it's been 4 years now, I want to say. It's been that long since we've had this original one. See how long it takes to set this one. So it's taking a little bit longer to connect to the Wi-Fi network. Maybe it's been, well, less than a minute. I'm just a little impatient, I guess. Oh, so you can actually select how old your child is, so it puts in different modes. So it looks like 1 or 2 year old, your child will not be able to charge it, or it cannot be played while charging. 3 and up can be played while charging. Both my children are above, plus this is for my daughter. She's turning 4, so she's definitely 3 and up. Okay, downloading latest firmware. This takes 1 to 3 minutes. So while that downloads, let's talk about, I guess, my first impression. I guess my biggest gripe is similar to cell phone these days. None of them include a power brick anymore. They just include a cable, like this cable. Really? I mean, I kind of like cables like this if I'm using it with a power bank and I'm traveling somewhere with my phone. But when I'm charging something like this, like a Tonybox, I think it requires something a little bit longer than this. So this is a weird bit of choicing to use such a short cable. That's weird. I thought maybe it would include 2 cables or something, but it's not there. Okay, anyways, enough of that gripe. It looks like it's reconnecting to Wi-Fi right now. It says updates will continue shortly. So you can see right now it's mimicking exactly what the app is. Okay, put it back down. Alright, so what else do I notice difference about it? I mean, otherwise I believe the 2 units are very similar. I mean, the feel and looks, you can look at it right away and know that it's a Tonybox. It has that, you know, the same cutouts in the front. I'm actually pretty bad. I didn't do too much of my homework, so I'm not sure if like sound quality or anything is better on this unit. I just really got entranced by this little Tony Play here, because I do believe each one of these Tony Plays are about $25. So it's not horribly bad for a game. So I think of it kind of like you're paying $25 for a game board. So it's not too bad, I think. The only thing is Tony's prices have gone up significantly since originally got this. Right, looks like it is ready and done.
Hello, I'm your Tonybox, and I'm so happy you're here. Ready to get started? Just put a Tony on top of me and off we go.
Alright, let's see. This is one thing I guess probably many of you guys are going to wonder is, will I be able to use one of my original Tonys that I have, this one, my own creative one, with this Tony? Let's go and see if it plays.
Give it a moment to download, then we can start right away.
So far, no complaints, nothing. While it downloads, let's take a quick look. Actually, you can see it downloading. That's cool now. That is cool. Okay, so the feature. All right, that's really cool. I really like that. So this is a Cantonese version. This is the Cantonese Tony I have. So I really noticed. Have you noticed that the light actually, depending how loud it is, now you have a visual input. This is really nice. It sure beats the old version where you don't know how loud something is. It's this is just a status light. It doesn't really do anything, and plus your Tony covers it. So that's really good. Actually, now that I've noticed it, one thing I don't notice anymore is, there's actually no there's no 3.5mm jack. So Bluetooth headsets only. Ooh, that's probably the biggest con I've seen yet. I mean, it's nice to have Bluetooth. However, sometimes it's nice to just rely on the 3.5 jack because kids aren't always good at pairing things. And sometimes when it's paired, it's a little bit wonky. Sorry about that. Let me take this off. It's just kind of playing in the background. Guess my biggest gripe is Bluetooth headsets are great. For me, I use my AirPods all the time. However, I've noticed that many times for kids' headsets, they don't always pair properly. So I might have to check out and see if maybe Tony has a set that pairs better, because I do know that when Yodel has their own headsets, it does pair much more easily with their own Yodel player and Yodel Mini. And if you use a third-party Bluetooth one, you seem to have to repair it every single time, or at least hold down. It's much more complicated. Hopefully that's not the case with this, especially since this does not have a 3.5mm jack. Kind of sad to see that. But overall, I do like the visualization of the volume on here. Let's just do a quick design, see if it's still the same. Yeah, it's still the same backwards and forward tapping it. At least you get a somewhat of a oh wait, maybe this way. I think it's still downloading everything maybe right now. I think that's what the red means. That's downloading maybe. Okay, yeah. So it's unfair. So it's unfortunately it's still the weird or the you're tapping left and right, which is not exactly my favorite way of doing changing tracks. I do wish that they implemented something else, although this is still fairly easy to use. I can see that changing track is probably the biggest downside of this right now that I wish they updated. Okay, let's take a quick back look at the app and see what happened. This is Tony is ready to play, get started. Down. Alright, so same thing they're telling you, tap, tilt, and squeeze. You squeeze the ears for volume, you tilt it to fast forward and skip ahead, and then you hit it to go next. Same exact settings of this. Do wish they updated that. I really do wish they updated it. I'm just gonna call this the Tonybox 2 for now. Okay. Let's see what this tour is that you have on here. Setting tours. Oh, it just kind of tells you about everything you have, like how to use the app. I mean, give or take, I already know how to use this app. It's the same thing. You do. It says 95, so open settings. Volume limit, which is great. You always want to be able to set the volume limits. Okay, so this is nice that they kind of allow you can turn off the tilting everything, as well as set which way is fast forward, which way is back. Because personally, I think this makes more sense. Yeah, because usually people are going to be looking at it and not staring away from it. So this makes more sense. I'll keep it like that. So far, so good. It's already pretty 97% charged. Doesn't need to be on the charger anymore. But yeah, I do think that this is a nice little update. I really do like this new this down here is just really soft. It's no longer these sharper corners. I felt like these well, they're not sharp. They're just edge corners, like when corners meet. It's not rounded. I guess that's the word. It does feel a lot better in your hand. While it's practically the same size, since the corners are rounded, it's much easier to hold. I can imagine my daughter being able to hold this a lot more and liking it. I guess that's it. I mean, it still has little rubbery feet on the bottom for it to not slide. Same thing on the bottom. Otherwise, it's near. I mean, hopefully it's a good upgrade and I didn't just waste my money. But I do think that this is going to be worthwhile because my son already saw this and he thought this was going to be fun. So hopefully this is not too hard. This is a quiz. This Quiz Kingdom is 5 and up. I'm hoping my kids haven't watched too much Disney stuff, so I'm not sure if they're gonna know this one. But the Paw Patrol one, they know everything about Paw Patrol. All right, enough of that. Let me know down below in the comment section if there's any questions you have about this Tonybox 2 so I can answer it during my review portion. Or also let me know if you're planning to purchase one of these for your kids. Because one thing I noticed is that this one, they rated for a younger age range. This one is for ages 1 and up, and I believe this was 3 and up. I mean, basically because of the mode they allow you to select. So when it's 1 or 2, they're not able to charge it and listen at the same time. I'm not sure why that changes the age limit. Must be a government body type thing. But anyways, let me know in the comments below what you think about this. Is it something you're excited about? Something you're gonna get this holiday season? Okay, so make sure you subscribe so that you see the full review, and chances are in that review I will do a more in-depth comparison to the original Tonybox to tell you everything that's changed. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one.